Your father has been exiled. You are the new Alpha, leader of the pack.
No! A bit much for a kid, isn't it?
Her father raised her for this. She will do what's right.
My dad ruled like those before him ruled. The pack will expect me to do the same. That's our history.
I sentence William to the crannock.
So what are you gonna do? Change history.
You won't let Jana down, will you?
I would be her rock. Her foster mother.
Promise that I keep, I'll never share, I'll never speak to my great secret goes. The beating heart of mystic creatures wandered far. Through these veins of wolf blood flows. Through these veins of wolf blood flows.
The water's gone bad.
There's nothing wrong with the
You must do as your father once did. Steal good water from the place under the mountains where humans put it in bottles.
There's no need to steal.
Even the cubs can smell something's wrong. It's a sign. What happens when you forget the old ways? Stay in one place too long.
It's past time to find new territory. We all say so. Every instinct is telling us to go.
We don't do things just on instinct anymore. The water's good. We stay.
The water did not make you ill.
It's so obvious what Miner and Aaron are trying to do.
Then don't let them.
And what if I'm wrong? What if I make them stay and everyone gets sick?
I can't tell you what to do.
Then how am I supposed to know what to do?
No one knows. Ever. That is what a leader is for. Someone to choose when no one else will. You're a Wolfblood. If you can't be right, then be cunning.
Drink. If it tastes wrong, if it makes you feel wrong, fine. We'll leave.
A true leader will do it herself.
You'd have to be a human to not taste it.
From the place underneath the mountain. Good water.
What of it?
And that's what you just drank. So I can't imagine what's leaving the bad taste. I will not let this pack tear itself apart. The only thing we have to fear is our own fear. For challenging your leader, you'll go 3 days and nights with no meat. You can fill up on water. Who took it? The things I brought with me. Gone. Which one of you took them?
Like I'd want your human thing.
I want it all back by nightfall.
That's it? Your father would have ripped limbs off till someone gave him a name.
I'm not my father.
No. Alric would never stand for such defiance.
It's all I've got left to remind me of my friends.
The precious toilet roll.
Not just that. The card, my clockwork radio, the jelly beans. Okay, I ate the jelly beans. They took the sketchbook too.
They want to show that human things are a weakness. Aaron is right. Your father would not have stood for it.
I won't rule by fear.
If you don't punish someone for this, you won't rule at all.
Come. It wasn't me. My brother took them.
Cadu?
Not because he hates you. You took us in when we had no pack. He loves the way you talk about the human world. He wants to see human things for himself. That's the only reason. Please go easy on him.
Alric, listen to this. The talk of learning human writing. What good is that to us? She is destroying our culture, who we are.
I know who the thief is. He gives me no choice. For what he has done, he goes to the Chronic. The thief is... Aaron, take him!
It's a lie! I didn't! I'm not a thief!
Does anyone else wish to question their leader? He didn't do anything.
He did something worse. Conspired against you.
I'm turning into someone I don't want to be. He didn't steal anything.
Accept your authority. Maybe you're more your father's daughter than you'd like to think.
Away!
He wouldn't listen. I tried, but...
Why did he leave? Because I told him and the other cubs to read.
Read human words. I told you some would see it as sacrilege. Bryn didn't recognize his own pack anymore. He's not the only one either.
Careful, Miner.
I'm only trying to help my leader. Reporting the mood.
If there's any bad feeling, it's because you've been spreading it.
You are going nowhere.
I am your leader. Don't you forget that.
I never forget that.
I will talk to him. I will say whatever it takes, even if that means dropping my ideas about the reading then.
You will not concede anything.
He's your son.
And you are my leader. He's growing up. He doesn't need me or the pack now. Isn't that the human way? Let him go. But do not let him go for nothing.
Bryn did not approve of my ways. He discussed this with some of you, but not with me. So, any of you with grievances, criticisms? I'm listening. Nothing? Well, good. All on the same page. And since you don't know what that means, let me put it this way. Anyone who disrespects me or my leadership behind my back will be exiled. Just like Bryn.
Exiled?
It gave me no pleasure to send him away, but I will not have cowards challenging me behind my back. Reading classes continue tomorrow. That is all.
Better hope she lasts, because you've got no one else.
I have more than you ever will. She's burning up.
It's dark with the moon tonight. She's never this bad. Bring her more water. And meat.
It's Soul's night.
No one eats, it's the code. Yes, but this girl needs food.
Long ago, the gods commanded that living Wolfblood should have all the animals of the earth to eat, except Soul's night. But the leader was a headstrong, stubborn creature. On the night of the long moon, she gorged herself on succulent flesh. She had defied the gods and no harm had come to her. Until the sun came up. Because at that moment, the leader was struck dead.
It's an old superstition, that's all.
Humans have their own superstitions. Some also fast.
They also break it if they're ill. Gwen. Here, eat.
I think the fever's getting worse.
The story is just a story, isn't it?
Humans also believe plenty of things that won't make sense to us.
I heard they believe that when you get sick, it's caused by tiny little monsters that are too small to even see.
That's probably true. It sounds crazy, but only because you don't understand.
Then how can anyone be sure they understand anything?
She defied the gods, and when the sun came up, she was struck dead.
Is anyone else starving? Come on.
Still feeling clever that you cheated the gods?
That's what you want to call it?
Pity Gwyn wasn't so lucky.
I thought she was getting better.
It's come back. I've tried every remedy. She's burning up.
Okay, but that's just the body's way of fighting infection, right?
A high fever can kill a wolfblood over a long period of time. I've seen it happen.
She needs medicine.
I've told you, I've tried.
Human medicine.
We've never used human medicine before.
Do you want to do what we've always done? Or do you want her to live? Not one volunteer. I'll say it again. I'm going to get something to bring down Gwyn's temperature. I want at least 3 of you to come with me to see how easy it is. Or are you so afraid of humans? One more? Let's go. Stay here. Be normal. Oh.
You snore at me, young lady.
You think anyone's going back to buy human medicine after today?
Gwen, I'm feeling better. Much better.
Things there like you'd never seen. Colours and shapes and the smells.
You're just in time to hear Cadwr tell us about Miner again.
So then the old lady gets a bargain.
Okay, next letter. This is a J. J for Jana. Okay, not a good example. J for juicy raw flesh. That's better. What are you doing?
Brwydyr.
Get out.
Brwydyr!
A challenge.
Oh, I'm not fighting you.
But you have to, don't you?
Shh.
It's her last chance to be Alpha. She's risking everything because she knows it's her only hope now.
I'm not fighting her.
It's her right as a Wolfblood to demand combat. You can't refuse.
She's a born fighter. Stronger than me, more experienced.
Refusing would seem cowardly, and you'd be finished.
I'll be finished in a straight battle. I'll lose.
There are some traditions you cannot ignore.
As soon as she transforms, I'll bang it up on full volume. It'll be like a million crows inside her head. She won't be able to stand. Never mind fight.
Maybe the human way isn't the answer to every problem, Jana.
There's something you've never understood. Being wild is not our weakness, it's our strength!
Oh, please.
They've invaded our territory. There's no choice. Go.
There are 2 humans. 2. For that, we risk everything we've built here.
More come.
Humans are not our enemy. We don't have to be ashamed of who we are. We're Wolfblood. We'll always be Wolfblood. But now it's time to grow up. Let them be. They will move on soon enough. Pretty good, right?
Getting there?
It's our offering.
Good. The leader will be pleased with this. To make right my wrongs.
Where did you get this? You stole from the humans. After all I said.
The girl gave it to us. We did just like you said. We're not ashamed of who we are.
What did you tell her?
Everything.
He's coming! He's got a gun!
You said there was nothing to fear. I'll talk to him. He's armed. We must attack.
No! Someone has to lead him away.
Then I'll go.
Must pay.
We should have attacked when we had the chance. Jana is our concern now. Protecting the pack is our concern. We go after the humans, we go now.
No! There's another way. Her way.
And what is that?
The human way. We must take her somewhere where she can get help.
Yes,